Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Cowboy Bebop. Last time on Cowboy Bebop, we had Boogie Woogie Feng Shui, where Jet got an email from an old friend of his who turned out to be dead. However, when he went to his grave, Jet found the guy's daughter, and then they went on this adventure and eventually found the guy was actually still alive in like a wormhole or a black hole or something, and then he died, but he was able to say goodbye to his daughter. And that was it. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure, so let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Cowboy Bebop. Here we go. Oh, by the way, almost forgot. Next week, we're going to be doing the movie, because it takes place, from what I hear, it takes place between episodes 22 and 23. So next week, we're going to be watching Cowboy Bebop Knocking on Heaven's Door, a very Rohan Kishibe approved movie. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look up voices. That was stupid. That was so dumb. How is anyone supposed to get his motivation from just blowing up a building, you know? Like, he goes over all this stuff, and it's like, dude, you just blew up a building. Like, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Andy is voiced by Darren Norris. Yep. Also known as Gordy from Ned's Declassified. Also known as, I believe, Jorgen von Strangle in The Fairly Odd Parents, and Cosmo, and Mr. Turner. Wow. Alright. That, yeah. Like, that entire time I was like, why does this voice sound familiar? Yeah, Darren Norris. That'll do it. Yeah. Also, it says here, this is not spoilers, but this is something good to know for next week, because it says here on the Cowboy Bebop wiki, Darren Norris is an American voice actor who provided the voice for Vincent Volajou, the main antagonist for Cowboy Bebop Knocking on Heaven's Door. So we're going to get him next week, too. Sweet. Very, very cool. And then as for the Teddy Bomber... Oh, hello. Well, first off, I see that the Teddy Bomber comes back in the Netflix show. We're not going to watch the Netflix show, by the way. That just does not sound like a good time. But that's weird. So they bring back him, but they don't bring back Andy. But Tom Werner? Let's see what he is on... Anime News Network? See if I have anything. Oh, he's also going to be in Knocking on Heaven's Door. No, I don't really see anything. Oh, he apparently uses a different name on stuff. Okay, well, hang on. No, alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't recognize him from anything, but yeah, Darren Norris. Alright, Darren Norris as Cowboy Andy. You know, that is a really good voice to put against Steve Bloom. Alright. that was one of those stupid Cowboy Bebop episodes. It's magical when they do a stupid episode, you know? But yeah. So we had the Teddy Bomber. I mean, I don't know how much I need to analyze this. We had the Teddy Bomber who wanted to give a warning about capitalism or some crap. But, that was interesting. But the main thing was Andy, who was rejected from the YMCA, the Young Men's Cowboy Association. I love that he was rejected from it. And I want to assume that this version of the YMCA is just as flamboyant as the actual YMCA, and I love the idea that something that flamboyant would kick this guy out, you know? Like, that is hilarious. It's like, who gets kicked out of the YMCA? It's amazing. Cowboys or otherwise, you know? So that's hilarious. I absolutely love that. But yeah, but he's also dumb as bricks. Absolutely dumb as bricks, and thought that Spike was the Teddy Bomber. And then he thought that Jet was the Teddy Bomber. So, yeah. That was interesting. We had the masquerade, which was fun. I love because it's totally in character that Spike didn't really wear anything. Like, he just wore a mask, you know? Like, he didn't really change up his outfit. But I love, because again, staying in character, they're all staying in character at this masquerade where, you know, Faye has this elegant, fancy, sexy dress on, and then Jet just goes a little too much into it, you know? He goes a little too much into it, and, you know, he's got the weed shirt, and he's got the long hair, and he's like, hey, man. You know? So, I like that. It really is, it's so perfect with their characters, you know? But, yeah. Now, the whole episode was dependent on Spike and Andy being too similar. I guess. I don't know. I don't think Spike is that flamboyant, you know? Like, but I guess they're going with, you know, being sort of ridiculous or being overly confident or causing too much, you know, collateral damage or something. I don't know. Like, that is the one thing where it's like, okay, the whole episode is dependent on this, of how similar Spike and Andy are. But honestly, it's like, I don't see it too much, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, they're both idiots. They're just, you know, Spike can carry himself a lot better, you know? Like, Andy is as confident. Andy thinks he is as confident as Spike is, but he is, and I mean, I guess he is that confident. He's just ridiculous and flamboyant and everything, and Spike is all laid back and cool and stuff, you know? So I guess to an extent I can see where they're coming from, but it is kind of odd, you know? But I guess it's the overconfident cowboy thing is where they were really going with that, you know? So, hold on, there's crap in my glasses. I get it? Yeah, kinda. My glasses can get pretty dirty very quickly, you know? I try to just sort of get over it, but like I'll like extensively deep clean these, and like 5 hours later I notice some crud there, you know? But oh well. Anyway. So yeah, so hitching all of this on the fact that they are very similar is kind of weird, because it's like, I guess they are, but boy, I don't know. I don't know if I quite get what you're going for here, but yeah. And then we had the final confrontation, I guess, with the Teddy Bomber, which, again, it's hilarious that they kept ignoring him, because now they're just out to get each other. And I like how in the elevator they both think that they're gonna just put in their new thing, or the original code, but because they both reverted it, then it didn't work, and then they just have this goofy fight until Andy just gives up and is like, oh, that's just that. All right, and then he becomes a samurai with his freaking horse. So yeah. Again, it's another one of those stupid Cowboy Bebop episodes. I love that. I love stupid Cowboy Bebop episodes. But it's episodes like these where I sort of sit here and it's like, boy, I don't have a ton to say. But it's good hearing Darren Norris. That was really cool. I love hearing him, you know. So, yeah. And I'm excited to hear him next week if he's playing the main antagonist of the movie. So, yeah. So, once again, to reiterate, next week we won't be moving on to episode 23. We will instead be watching Cowboy Bebop knocking on heaven's door. Sorry, I just have to say it like that. I'm just conditioned to say heaven's door like that, you know? So, yeah. So, we'll do that, and then the next week we'll be back, and we'll pretty much be finishing out, won't we? Yeah, because we're in the final 5 episodes now. So, yeah, yeah, we've got 5 more weeks, basically. 5 more videos, because we're going to do the movie and then the last 4 episodes. So yeah, that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Cowboy Bebop reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.